Hey there survivors, how's it going? I'm VirtualParadise. Now I know it's been over 2 years since my last video, but I've been getting back into Ark lately, so I've decided to start the revival of the channel with a new PvP series, which starts at this timestamp if you'd like to skip straight ahead to there. But first, while I show this brief tour around my base from the PvE servers I was casually playing on for a while before I filmed this new PvP series, I'm going to quickly chat about my thoughts on Ark Ascended so far and my plans for the channel moving forward. So I finally love Ark Ascended. I was planning on doing a series when it first released nearly 2 years ago, as I couldn't wait for my favourite game to get an Unreal Engine 5 facelift, and it looked beautiful, but it kept crashing every half an hour or more. I would be lucky to make it to an hour without a crash. And as I didn't have the time to commit to PvP then, I started playing official PvE, which was a strange feeling as I never played PvE on ASA, so I wanted to experience the game looking beautiful at the highest settings my PC could handle, but it was unplayable. Plus, with early bugs like the reload glitch for example, it was a messy release, so I got frustrated and didn't touch the game for nearly a year after that. I have a pretty decent PC with a Ryzen 5900X, 32GB of RAM and an RTX 3090, and that was my experience during the first month of release. Well, fun fact, I have a 4K 120Hz display and Ark Ascended is still the only game I can't run in 4K at playable frame rates. I have to bump it down to 1440p and still often get dips below 60 FPS. Anyway, I started playing a bit just before the release of Extinction as I was hyped about that map, and was hearing about how a lot of the bugs and issues had started to be fixed, so I reinstalled Ark and gave it another go, playing on this PvE cluster that this base tour is on. And this time I played a full day without a crash. It was beautiful. Progress was finally being made. I crashed on the second day, but it was only once and I was in my base, so it didn't bother me. And since then, the game has been relatively stable for me. It appears that a lot of the game-breaking bugs have been fixed, or I've just been lucky to not experience many issues. Obviously, there's still the odd crash and typical Ark issue, which is always most annoying when you're in the middle of doing something intense or on a flyer you can't stand on top of. I had a good run on that PvE cluster. Towards the end, I even had a dino shop set up with multiple floors where people could come and browse the creature stats with a super spyglass. And I traded with a lot of people as I had a vast collection of the most useful high-level creatures. Especially that this server had tameable alpha variants which were pretty OP. Some people I'd made friends with on that server were talking about playing some PvP, so me and a guy called Doom got a few of our real-life friends to start with us on a PvP server, which was a nice taste of Ark PvP after nearly 3 years. We learned a lot this playthrough as things are quite different in ASA compared to ASE, and as most of us hadn't played Ark PvP for years, it turned out to be a varied and fun playthrough with some random times as you'll see throughout the series. Now I'm planning on making mostly Ark content, mainly playthrough series and tutorials I imagine, with some other dinosaur or survival games thrown in from time to time. So with all that out of the way, let's get into the actual PvP series. Right, yeah, we'll just use that template. My tiny character for PvP, and name myself VP. Yep, that's looking good to me. Right. Spawn in Sanctuary. Just trying to think where I know where there's Explorer notes. I used to know a good run, but ASA is just not my confidence for note runs. It's mainly because of the grass. Oh, if we just like spawn in the middle-ish, I'm sure I'll find some.
You've reached the end of...
Yep, indeed, yada yada. Oh. Have we crashed? Oh, no. Well, that was strange. Looks like we're okay. I thought I crashed for sure then. Save the instant replay anyway, just in case, but yes. Right. Let's get some levels, see if we can find an Explorer note, or a Pteranodon, whichever one comes across first. Right. Holy moly. Okay, I only need 1 level in weight. Flipping out, that's crazy. Right, let's put some in health. What's that like? Oh, that's pretty normal, I think. Right, let's get those farming tools on the go. Right, what are some of these? What's fortitude like? Pretty reasonable. Oh my gosh, we got movement speed. Okay. I think that's about the same sort of level up as original ASE, but mad. Haven't played with movement speed in Arc Ascended. Well, this should be interesting. Get rid of some of this fog. That's a little bit better. I'll have to look at the other iron eyes for PvP. Ooh, 115, not bad, not bad. Let's have a little look around, see if there's any better ones. What are you? Ooh, he's at 140. Alright. Let's set up a little place over here and make some narcs to knock him out, I guess. Oh. Why can't I add a waypoint? Ah, oh well. I'll just be close by and hopefully he won't wander off. Alright, let's make some bowlers actually before anything happens, and so I can catch things easy. Nice, got enough to make a pestle and mortar as well. We are in business. Ooh, I forgot to put my armor on. Just a bit of hide, but it's better than nothing. May as well make a shield as well. Damn, leave me alone, bugs. Yeah, yeah. But how flipping tanky are they? Mad. Oh well, give me a kite in. Hopefully this stego kills this Carno so I can get some free hut. Oh, no you don't. He stole my bloody verberies. And we got a Mega Neura on me as well. Hey. Right, let's deal with you. These are annoying, you can't even get your stuff back like you can with Pegos. Right, come on, where are you? It's a bit glitchy. Seriously, how tanky have they made the bugs? Is this just this server settings or something? I swear they weren't this tanky. How many how many shots did that flipping take? It's only a Mega Neura. Get these narcotics made up and then we can try and find that PT and knock it out. Actually, let's go and have a little hunt for him because I haven't seen him in about 5 minutes that I was distracted for. Right, he was over by this tree, I think, so is that him over there? Yes. Right. So I know he's close, that is good. There is loads of crystal around, I just haven't come across a node yet because I could really do with a spyglass. Nice, that'll do for now. Lovely. Yeah. Oh, first one missed the headshot. Was 3 enough? Or do I need a 4th? Yeah, just that one extra. And he's looking okay, I think. Right, let's go make a saddle for him. Oh, I should have enough stuff on me to make a saddle already, hopefully. Yes, I do. Nice. May as well spend this time making some more arrows. Oh. But PT shouldn't take long. I think it's 5x this server? I can't remember. Lovely. Right, how you looking? Very mediocre. But, oh well, he'll do. Oh, wow. Okay, weight upgrades on creatures are big as well. Well, that gives a whole new utility to a Pteranodon. Damn. But still, first PT secured and he's a high level. I'm now en route to meet Doom. He's giving me coords on top of the building up there. Let's see what these levels are like. What about stamina? Ooh, ooh, lovely. God, so many flyers are going to be OP on these servers. And that's more health than normal, I think. Definitely not bad. Right, I'll put one into health. And let's go. Ah, there he is. And here he is. Old Doom Boy in his detective monkey outfit. Very fitting. Right, all tribed up. Lovely. Nvidia Shadowplay corrupted the next couple of clips, and partially corrupted the next two after that, and I'm showing what the corruption on a half-corrupted clip looks like on screen now, so thanks Nvidia. But when I was checking the recordings, I found out Nvidia Shadowplay doesn't like HDR as the colours were all washed out, so if the colours seem slightly off in these first couple of episodes, it's because I had to convert the clips to a different colour space, but I soon changed to OBS, which works with HDR. Anyway, back to the video. Got some pretty nice level Ankies here, so may as well tame a couple. I'm pretty sure they're a male and female as well. But I just saw a guy walk past on a Giga. He didn't see me, but he looked like he was just out on a meat run. So let's just put my PT up here for now and knock this Anki out as he's under the bridge with me. I should only take a few darts then. That's a nice torpor. Oh, come on, stay under the bridge. Come this way. Very nice. Very well covered there. Right, so one good Anki down. Oh, I do a Mr. Trike. Get out of the way. And let's knock this other Anki out. May as well do the 2-in-1. Let's get him to follow me under the bridge. Oh shit. Damn. Okay, is that those Ankis? Oh no. I don't think he saw the Anki. Just get out of line of sight a minute. So the rest of that clip got corrupted unfortunately, which was me taking about 4 shots at the guy on the Giga. And I hit the guy with 1 shot and I think I hit the Giga with 3 of the other shots. I don't think he's seen me still. Right, Anki only needs 1 kibble, which is nice, so let's take one of those off. I may as well put a few berries on just in case, because the super spyglass... Oh shit, there he is. He's just on a big meat run by the looks of it. He either hasn't seen me or he's just ignored me. But he's naked. I took a shot at him. It wasn't a headshot. Otherwise I'm sure it would have killed him in 1, but he didn't die. This is funny though. Taming 2 Ankis around a guy doing a meat run on a Giga. It's quite nice that this server's got a shop on it. Got a taming kit which gave me some Mastercraft stuff as you can see in my hotbar and some cryo chambers. Hopefully this Anki doesn't take long to take his bite now. And hopefully that Giga guy goes away. He does it like he's going away now. Alright, come on Anki, wake up. There we go, lovely. Cryo him and get out of here. I think he's actually gone now. Well, that was some intense taming. Ankis are surprisingly good berry gatherers with their bite attack. It's quite surprising. And let's get all these metal nodes. There's at least half a dozen down here, maybe a little bit more. Can't really remember. Not too shabby for a first little run. Alright, so the clip of me building the starter base was corrupted. Hoorah! What a lovely day this was using Nvidia Shadowplay. But anyway, this is the little base that I've cooked up at the moment. It's not very well hidden, but it should just be hidden enough. I don't think it's on the main scouting routes as it's so small and it's not a rat hole or anything, but it does have nice cover with the shrubbery outside as well. But this should be plenty enough to last us for a couple of days, and just hopefully we don't get found. Alright survivors, well that brings us to the end of day 1 and the end of the first episode. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care of yourselves out there.